Arkadaşlar bu ne? 4 yıllık
So y'all
takma
know
tırnak.
I love me some acrylics, but this right here is a DHEC violation.
This is what 4-year-old acrylic nails look
4 yıllık.
like, and I'm gonna show you how I fixed it. It took me like about 2 hours to remove the tons of acrylic that these nails had for like about 4 years and never getting a soak off before.
Do y'all see how brown her natural nails are? I low-key need to see what they look like underneath the microscope. Like those stains reminds me of the ones you see and like the really, really old pillows. Y'all know what I'm talking about that have like the brown mildew coffee stains in them
Kusam
that
mı
you find at your
hocam
grandma's
ya?
house.
Kessene
Look how much she
oğlum.
has to clean underneath the nails. That better be polished. That better be polished. But some of that ain't polished like that. That definitely ain't polished. Ooh. Ugh. That is just, that's grody, dude. That's really grody. Those are some gnarled fingers. But I must say that the after result, it's absolutely amazing. Like, she cleaned up her hands real good. This is a very cute Halloween set. So, y'all...
O aletlerle başkalarını da yapıyorlar. Temizliyorlar canım, arada olur mu öyle şey?
In this
Ne ya?
video, I'll be addressing all the allegations, such as am I trans, gay, or anything along those lines. And I will also explain you the reason behind the actions I'm taking. I'm also filming this on my birthday, October 13th, so yeah, an amazing day to talk about this stuff. Let's start with the simple stuff. Am I gay, trans, or anything along those lines? The answer is no. But Vlad, why do you dress so much? Well, because it's what you want to watch. Let me explain. Any piece of content that I do not appear as a girl, right off the bat gets like 60 to 70% less clicks. That means even if it's the best video in the world, people will still not give it the chance just because I'm not dressed up. Why is that important? I wanna make amazing videos, but those videos require budget, and some of them I'm already making, but realistically you won't see them for another 2, maybe 3 years. Yes, I film and plan very ahead. As I mentioned, those videos require big budgets. In order to get the big budgets, I must first make videos that you wanna click on. In fact,
Trans olmasını bilmem... Lan trans değilim diyor adam.
I put over 90% of anything I make back into content. For reference, these are my current bank accounts. Considering I made over $250,000 and I'm left with something around 10k, which by the way I'm also spending in the next days on other videos, kinda proves my point. I really don't care about money or fame, I just wanna make the best videos I possibly can. Another allegation that I get a lot is that
Şimdi bu ne oluyor o zaman? Crossdresser oluyor abi.
Tonight I'm going undercover as a girl in one of the biggest party towns in Europe. Let's see how drunk people react to Natalia.
Oh my God, it's so beautiful. I don't want to touch it because it's too beautiful. So come with me.
Bu memeler ne peki? Arkadaşlar onu yapmak kolay ya. Zor bir şey değil.
Vladimir, nice to meet you. What?
Vladimir, nice to meet you.
Adam diyor ki beni başka türlü izlemiyorlar, o yüzden kadın olarak video yaptığım zaman, kadın taklidi yaptığım zaman daha çok izleniyorum. O yüzden ben de kadın taklidi yapıyorum. İzlemek istediğiniz şey bu diyor. Trans değilim, gay değilim diyor.
Bro, he's still running, he's still running, bro, he's still running.
What are your plans for tonight?
I don't know yet.
How should we go dance together? Yalla, come.
Where?
Huh?
Where?
To my place.
Your place? Where is your place?
Over here, it's near.
Oh, okay. But there's a small problem.
What's the problem?
Oh, yes, very big. Very big.
Ya sokakta kadın çevirip evine götürme ne amına koyayım ya.
obviously some people were extremely drunk, but no matter how drunk they were, they would not have better memories than this guy who kept calling me Roberto.
Roberto! Roberto!
Vladimir! Vladimir!
You are a man or you are a woman?
I am Vladimir.
What's your name?
Vladimir.
Where?
Why are you
Ne
shouting?
yaşıyorlar oğlum? Kadınlar yolda erkek çevirip eve mi atıyor?
What's your name, por favor?
My name? It's Natalia.
Natalia.
Natalia.
Yeah, Natalia. For my face is your
Aa, çok bağırdı. Çok bağırdı. Neresi? Acil konum. Ay şimdi bana önerilecek sürekli. İstemiyorum. İstemem. Bu ne lan? Çok korkunç abi.
You can call me Miku, blue hair, blue tie, hiding in your Wi-Fi. And secrets, anyone can find me. Music coming from my mind. I'm thinking
Usam mı hocam? Usam mı?
Gözler çok creepy.
This caracal cat hates everyone but one person. She's so aggro that whenever someone walks by her,
Bu
she
kedi
has to
değil
attack
abi.
them. Even
Bu
Boops
vahşi
help.
bir kedi türü yalnız.
But when this guy comes home, her mood changes instantly. She even meows like a baby. You can tell
Vaşak
who-
lan bu. Nereye gidiyor abi?
ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਨੈਣ ਮੈਂ ਦੇਖੇ ਫਿਰ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਨੀ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਨੈਣ ਮੈਂ ਦੇਖੇ ਫਿਰ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਨੀ ਛੇਤੀ ਆ ਕੇ ਮਿਲ ਜਾ ਬੀਬਾ ਮਿਲ ਜਾ ਆ ਕੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਨੀ ਛੇਤੀ ਆ ਕੇ ਮਿਲ ਜਾ ਬੀਬਾ ਮਿਲ ਜਾ ਆ ਕੇ ਉਹ ਵਸੋਂ ਬਾਰ ਦਿਲ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਵਸੋਂ ਬਾਰ ਦਿਲ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਕੋਈ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਨਾ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤੇਰੇ
This guy was allowed to leave prison early, but he has to wear a GPS tracker on his ankle. This means he's still being monitored closely, because the tracker is so accurate that if he tries to leave his house, it can detect his movement immediately, and this is what happened when he decided to try stepping outside his home.
why are you out?
This guy was allowed to leave prison.
Kendisi sikmedi mi? Ne alaka ya? Sas. Sas.
Gurur. Niye roketi sen mi yaptın gurur duyuyorsun? Evet. Gurur.
Harbi yapmış ama.
No. Should I shoot him?
Well, watch how quick he can close that distance.
So you think I should shoot him?
Watch how quick he can close this distance.
So.
Şurada ter atmak iyi mi gelirdi? Oğlum bunları izlediğim zaman şey gibi hissediyorum. Böyle rüyanda hani vuramazsın ya. Ağırlık biner böyle ya da koşamazsın ya kaçarken böyle bir ağırlık biner. Onun gibi hissettiriyor bu zırh yani. Daralıyorum yani bunu gördükçe. Zevkli mi duruyor? Yok be abi, izlemesi zevkli bence. Ben girmem onun içine, terleyeceksin. Ağırlık. Bir uyursun var ya oradan çıktın mı. 3 gün uyursun abi şu battle'dan sonra. Ben rüyada kanguru gibi zıplıyorum hep. Ama bende de oluyor, evet.
I'm scared. In nauseous cave. Death. That's my Barbie. We like other colors, but pink just looks so good on us.
Yalan ya.
Panic. I'm scared.
Yalan değiştiriyor. Yalan.
Cave.
İmkansız. Pap pap pap.
These faces on the ground are a representation of the Holocaust victims. They are all part of an exhibit at a Jewish museum, and the number of masks they made matches exactly the number of people who died in the Holocaust. The saddest part is the sound they make when you walk on them, which is meant to sound like the chains the victims wore. It's quite literally soul sand. These faces...
Honestly, I love when people shear their own animals. And it's not because they look silly. I respect that they try to bring relief to their animals. They were unable to reach the hard parts, but they got what they could. What I'm able to accomplish in minutes, it would take many owners hours. And a lot of times, that's without removing the belly or the crutch. Nobody is born with good technique and stamina, and often that takes years to build. But sheep need a haircut every year. That means sharp things by their eyes, ears, teats, and testicles. Shearing relies heavily on working by feel. You can't see the tip of the comb while you're working in the wool, and often the gaps between the teeth are very large. Newbies often buy combs with smaller gaps or setups that look like large barber shears, but dense wool bogs them down. Here you can see they couldn't even trim to the skin. That's why it's typically easier just to leave the sport to the professionals. However, I do believe every owner should have basic shearing knowledge and the tools to get them through. Then they can step up if a shearer can't make it out.
Of, ben rahatladım
Honestly,
lan.
I love when people shear their own
Arcane izledim, evet.
animals.
Siz izlediniz
And it's
mi?
not because they look silly.
Boyu
If you ever
küçüldü
see me
hayvanın.
around one day, trade me any type of soup and I'll give you 200k. Owner unknown origin. Darn, I wanted to test that theory.
2 hours later.
There he is! Soup! Hang on! Hang on! Hang on! Hold up! Hold up! Soup! Soup! Hold the fuck up! Don't go anywhere! Hang on! Soup! Soup! Give me 200k! Wait, no! The 200k! Yes! Yes! I have no idea what just happened. Here, I'll give it back. I don't fucking care.
Oyun FF14.
Hey, baby. Baby? You dating a white girl?
I'm dating a girl who is white, if that's what you mean.
Okay. I don't get it, but it's crazy. The only thing crazy is you being in here.
I'm not bothered by it. Nobody over here is bothered by me.
I hope y'all don't plan on having any children.
Like I said, she sounds like a real hater and she's insecure.
She's not talking about me.
I'm talking about you that's brushing his hair. You are ignorant. Keep your opinion to yourself because it sounds stupid. All right? I'm letting you know. Black girl to another black girl sounds stupid. As much criticism as we went through as a people, you're gonna go and do it to the next person? What gives you that right?
Why are you defending a white woman, though?
I don't care what she was. She could be purple. I'm defending a woman, period, point blank. That's what she is. She's a woman. Or maybe you're not. I'm sorry. She's not a woman. She's a bird. Get out of here, birdie.
Hey, baby.
Sikti bu arada. Ne diyor mu? Kadın ırkçılık yapıyor beyaz kadına. Öbürü de sikiyor onun ırkçılık yaptığı için. Bence de haklı. Ne dedi?
I didn't want to get pregnant. Jake's not into rubbers, so I got on the jelly. You think I'm allergic or something?
You have an infection. And you need a sample.
I brought the jar.
No, I meant a sample of your...
Ne?
Okay, we have a neurological problem here.
There's something wrong with my brain?
Evet.
Oh yeah. You can cover yourself up. I got what I need. So, smell this. It smells like vaginosis, but it's not really my call.
Great. I'll be sure to put a gold star by your name on the board.
Celediye kadın amına çilek reçeli sürüyormuş abi.
Okay, I'm gonna give you some antibiotics. You probably shouldn't have sex for a while.
How long?
On an evolutionary basis, I'd recommend forever.
I didn't want to get pregnant.
What would happen if you dug a hole straight through the earth and then jumped in? Would you get stuck in the middle? Would you bounce back and forth forever?
Karınca falan gelir am.
Evet abi biz bunu dinlemiştik. Kötü geçen vizem yok, son 4 sınav kaldı. Emre hoş geldin de niye nispet şey yapıyorsun çocuklara? Hava atıyorsun, ayıp değil mi? Belki bunların vizesi bok gibi geçti. He? Niye böylesiniz abi? Niye böyle yapıyorsun?
And you start accelerating down toward the center due to the force of gravity from all of the earth beneath you. You're
Çalıştın
falling.
kardeşim. Ya sen de mi onlardan oldun? Çalışsaydınız abi o zaman. Çalışsaydın. Aa nerd olmuş bu ya. Ben banlıyorum bunu oğlum. Bu ne ya?
Faster and faster and faster, but as you get toward the
Öğretmenim ödev vardı. Da diyorsundur sen şimdi.
center, there's less mass pulling you down. So when you reach the center after about
Bana ne, kendi notunu kendine alsaydın. Diyor musun?
21 minutes, the earth is going to be pulling you equally in all directions. Now,
Yakıştıramadım
if you
sana.
teleported in there, you'd be stuck forever. But lucky for you,
Hayatımız okumakla geçti. Salda mezun olun. Bak konuyu çarpıtma. Ben mezun olma mı dedim amcık. Ne diyorsun? Ne alaka?
in this scenario, you're traveling over 11 kilometers per second now, or 25,000 miles an hour. So you're just going straight on through, and you'd slow down as you reach the other side, finally coming to a stop. Unless someone catches you there, you're going right on back, so you're bouncing back and forth basically forever. In real life, the deepest anyone has ever dug is a third of the way through the crust in the 1970s, and we're making a longer video all about it, so subscribe.
Bu sonsuz şey o zaman arkadaşlar. Burayı delebilirsek sonsuz güç. Oynasanıza. Hayır ya. DBD olmaz ya. Ödev vardı diyen çar benim bu arada. O kadar uğraşmışım, ödev yapmışım. Tabii ki söyleyeceğim. İyi abi iyi. Sonra neden arkadaşım yok diye ağlamayın bana.
Siz kendiniz de belirttiniz, siz bir sanatçısınız ve isteseniz de istemeseniz de artık halka bir örneksiniz. Fakat siz erkek mankenleri çıkarıp onları soyup onlarla cilveleşerek halka bir şeyler kattığınızda inanıyor musunuz?
Hangi ödülü nereden aldığımı biliyor musunuz?
Benim sizden tek istediğim belli bir kalite çerçevesinde yürümeniz ve halkımızı sadece reyting unsuru olarak değil, halkımıza bir şeyler vermek zorunda olan bir
Peki PKK terör örgütü müdür? Hülya Avşar.
sanatçı olarak kendinizi algılamanızdır.
Ama ben sana hiç katılmıyorum. Mankenin soyunduğunu seyrediyorsun da. Ondan sonra neden peki bana bu soruyu soruyorsun? Eğer ki benim reytingim iyiyse demek ki herkes senin fikrinde değil. Allah Allah.
Yalnız siz kendinizi
Ne? İyi okey o zaman. Yazık kalkamadı ki. Laga laga lak lak lak. Biz niye shorts izliyoruz?
Yeah, I was like, surely I've died. Surely this is it. And then the next feeling that I had.
What happens when we combine transparent slime and chameleon powder?
Okay, let's mix it in and see what we get. This magical effect is due to something called iridescence, and the physics behind it is amazing. We see it in the beautiful wings of the morpho butterfly, where light waves bounce off the surface of the scales and interfere at different wavelengths, creating vibrant colors. We see the same thing in these beautiful green beetles. Yes, I may be an engineer, but I am obsessed with bugs and slime. You can see it in many natural crystalline materials like bismuth or labradorite, which exhibits, guess what, labradorescence. And yes, that's actually a word. So next time you see a soap bubble pop or a CD spin, think about the magical physics of iridescence.
Iridescence.
Have you ever worn toppers? No. Toppers, traditionally, the way they stay on your head is with clips, and we don't want to clip over here. The main takeaway is the top grip. I wish everyone knew about it, because this top grip is what's going to keep it on your head without causing any damage to your hair. Okay, we cut a bang into it because you wear a bang, but we want to give you a little more fullness over here, a little more over there, but not make it where it's too bulky where you feel like you're wearing something on your head. What I'm going to do is place it on your head just like this, and then take that string underneath your hair, touching behind your ears, okay? And I'm just going to adjust it a little back. I don't want it to go in your face, just like that. Just make sure any hair that's in front of your ears, just make sure it goes forward, okay? Wow, this is like a new,
so good.
Actually an enhanced,
so good.
But you have such beautiful coverage. It doesn't feel bulky. How does it feel in terms of secure? Because you don't have a single clip in.
It's very secure. Orta çağdaki kedi tasvirlerine bakın. Komikler komik olması
Kedi değil la bu cinamuk. Böyle
geçtim,
kedi mi olur?
bazıları da korkunç hatta. Oysa kedi gibi tatlı bir canlıyı ortaçağ sanatçıları neden böyle ürpertici ve tuhaf tasvir etti? Kediler o zamanlarda bile yaramazlıklarıyla meşhurdular. Bir tane katip özenle yazdığı yazısına bir kedinin çiş ahması sonucu öfkelenip bu kediye bir reddiye yazdı. Reddiye de bu lanet kedi kitabıma işedi. Kedilerin olduğu ortamda sakın kitabınızı açık unutmayın tarzı ifadeler vardı. Başka bir el yazısında bir kedinin pati izini görüyorduk mesela. Kedilerdeki bu aykırı tabiat o dönemki insanların kedi figürünü cadılık, kafirlik ve şeytani işlerle ilişkilendirmesine yol açtı. 15. yüzyılda
Aynen.
Papa 8.
İnsana biat etmeyen herkes şeytandır abi, değil mi? Doğru.
Innocentius, şeytanın en sevdiği hayvan kedidir diye bir açıklama yaptı.
Allah.
Böyle söylemler sonucu kediler orta çağda kötü bir şöhrete kavuştular ve bu kötü şöhret sanata da etki etti. Tabi zaman geçtikçe kedilere yönelik bu olumsuz tavır terk edildi. Yakın zamandaki tasvirlerde kediler de gayet tatlı gözüküyorlar. Hadi bazıları pek tatlı olmasa da korkunç değil en azından.
Favorim sonuncu abi. İnsan gibi çizmeye çalıştıkları için.
Seni kısırlaştıracağım. Alacağım pomponlarını. Dayak.
Tek pompon var, teki. Pardon, özür dilerim yani istemeyerek oldu. Kuyruğunu bir açarsan. Şu kuyruğunu. Şunu bir indir de bakayım bir.
Buldum. Aha bak gel. Tek pomponu burada, tek pomponu içeride bak.
Pompon. Bundan sonra taşşaklarına pompon diyecek agaları görebilir miyim?
Dokun annesi, bak şurada misket gibi, bak sık böyle. Niye dokunuyorsunuz özel bölgelerine çocuğun? Şimdi biz buna kriptorşidizm diyoruz. Yani tek testis içeride, tek testis dışarıda. Tek testis dışarıda olmasının dezavantajı içerideki testisin nerede olduğunu bilmemek olabilir ama biz şu an biliyoruz. Bazen bu burada değil, karın içerisinde oluyor. O zaman dişi kedi kısırlaştırma gibi içeriği açıyoruz. Böbreğini oradan falan arada bul falan gibi bir şey oluyor. Aynen, ama burada çok güzel ele geliyor maç. Bir de büyümüş yani. En az dışarıdaki kadar.
Yani cins kedi almasanız belki sakat hareketleri olmayacak. Böyle problemleri olmayacak ama neyse.
Teki nerede? Teki içeride, teki nerede? Kaybetmişsin tekini. Sana kız...
Pomponlarını kaybetmiş.
Here's some high maintenance things that I do in order to stay low maintenance. Because I'm lazy and I don't want to wear makeup every single day. The first thing I do, and probably the biggest tip I could ever give you, is to dye your eyebrows. And to specifically dye your eyebrows with men's beard dye. It will make your eyebrows look so full, so thick, fill in any of those sparse areas. All I use is the Just for Men's beard dye in the shade M30 and apply the solution to my eyebrows.
Ablam nasıl mikrofon kullanıyor acaba? Tüküre mikrofona.
Focusing on the outer half of my eyebrows. The solution develops super fast, so if you put it on the front of your brows, they're going to turn into like 2016 block brows, so leave those to the end. I leave the dyeing solution on for a total of 5 minutes with only 1 minute on the front of my brows. And then I just wipe it away with some of my cellar water on a towel. And bam, you'll have perfect brows that don't need to be filled in for 2 weeks. The next high maintenance thing that I love to do is to do my own threading and waxing at home. And I actually map out my brows using the TikTok eyebrow filter. I linked it below so you can try it out as well. And that's literally my secret for how I get almost identical brows every single time at home. Honestly, learning how to do your own brows at home, number one, saves you so much money, but number two, your brows will always look so good, and brows are so important for actually framing your face, and it just makes you look so good without needing any makeup. Okay, the next high maintenance thing I do is actually
çok garip oldu kaşlarının rengi ya.
Dye my eyelashes black, and I specifically use eyelash dye, not beard dye. I made sure to link the exact eyelash dye in my Amazon storefront so you guys can find it. But all I do is I just mix the solution together, follow the instructions, and put it on my eyelashes for up to 10 minutes. And if you haven't tried this out yet, you need to. It will make your lashes look so long, so thick, you won't even need mascara on a daily basis.
Last
thing I do is a quick lip stain. I do these every single day. Again, I got this one on Amazon. I have the exact color linked. It's a statue lip liner. And it just gives your lips some pigment that lasts all day through eating, through drinking, through kissing, through whatever. And bam, that's the final result with no makeup on. It just makes me feel so confident, so good.
Nasıl no makeup on? Yalan söyleme amına koyayım. Ey ya! tırnağında amına koymazsam. O ne oğlum öyle? Ne yapıyorsun abi? İzlensin diye yapıyor kesin ya. Bok gibi oldu bu arada.
Black is traditional. But if you'd prefer pink, or vermilion, or chartreuse, though you might make me jealous.
No way! You're not sewing buttons in my eyes!
Oh, but we need a yes if you want to stay here.
So sharp you won't feel a thing. Ow!
There now. It's your decision, darling. We only want what's best for you.
I'm going to bed. Right now.
Bed?
Before dinner?
I'm really tired, yeah. I just need to sleep on things.
Well, of course you do, darling. I'll be happy to tuck you in.
Oh, no thanks. You've done so much already.
You're welcome. And we aren't worried at all, darling. Soon you'll see things our way.
This is why you should never mess with your coach, because when all the students at the academy challenged him to a swimming competition, he accepted, but he gave each of them a head start, and not just 1 or 2 seconds, but a full 8 seconds. Then, after they were already halfway across, the coach joined the race and showed exactly why he's the coach. Take a look. He's not even swimming in his perfect form, he's doing the butterfly stroke instead. See how he's outpacing everyone with ease, but even with his speed, one kid still manages to pass him in the end. That kid definitely deserves a like. This is why.
A few years ago, Esther's eternity band was previously sized up by another jeweler. He added a piece of white gold, but it interrupted the continuous flow of diamonds. And technically, it wasn't even an eternity band anymore since the stones didn't go all the way around the ring. Today, she needed it sized up 2 more sizes, and I wanted to restore it to its original design. So first, I cut it open and soldered in a new section of gold. Then, I meticulously ground out a channel to match the shape of the ring. Using a compass, I mark 3 equidistant spots to fit 3 additional diamonds. I drill out the holes and cut their seats with a ball burr. Next, I choose 3 matching diamonds that are the same size as the others. Using my new
Evet ya, bu iş
magnetic
çok iyi
handpiece,
ya,
I
bu
push the
iş
channel wall down over the sides of the
detay
stones to lock them in. Then, with the
gerektiren
graver,
bir
I
iş.
clean up the inside edges. Lastly, I polish
Helal
Esther's
olsun.
ring inside and out. You can see what it looked like when she first brought it in and compare that to how it looks after I had my turn with it. Finally, the diamonds perfectly wrap around the ring again, just as they always should.
She just started taking them. We tried to keep them separated, but Cheeto was very persistent that she wanted to go in there when Mello was having her babies. Cheeto had her babies 2 weeks before Mello.
No, Mama.
Bebek çalıyor.
We finally let her in there with our supervision, and at first she started bathing Mello and checking to make sure all of her babies were healthy. And then Cheeto took all of Mello's babies. I kept putting them back with Mello.
Can't have that baby. We gotta go put it back. Sorry, Cheeto.
But Mello didn't seem upset, so we just kind of let Cheeto do it. And once Cheeto had all of Mello's babies, Mello got up, she went and used the litter box, she drank some water, ate some food, and Cheeto just took care of all the babies. The next day, Cheeto took them all back to Mello, and Mello watched them, including Cheeto's babies. And they just kind of switched back and forth. One of them would be nursing 5 kittens, and the other one would be running around the house.
Ula kedi dayanışmasına bak.
Arkadaşlar engelliyi kandırmayın.
Saltuk Ali Doy aramıza katmış. Teşekkürler Saltuk. Hello, birbirlerine boş zaman yaratıyorlar. Abi çok tatlı. Biri hepsini emzirip bakıyor. O sırada öbürleri takılıyor.
Merhaba,
sonra
hoş
tekrar
geldiniz.
değişiyorlar.
PlayStation 5.
Film kasa CD.
Almam. Sadece kaç sattığını merak ediyorum.
Bilmiyorum ki ola ben de piyasasında.
Yani 14-15 arası esnafa zar satacaksın. O esnaf merhaba hoş geldin YouTube'da canlı yayındayım. Ses tonu canlı yayınlayacaktır. 12-13 esnaf teklif verebilir diye düşünüyorum. Aldığın en iyi teklif kaç şu an?
Kutusuz dedi.
Kutsuz.
Hani kutusu yoktu.
Kaç lira verdiler?
Vermedim. Almadım.
Hangi ülkeden getirdin? Ukrayna. Sen Türk değilsin galiba ama.
Yok, Türkiye var.
Türk müsün? Ukraynalı gibi görünüyorsun ama. Yani böyle cihaza bir bakayım sadece. Dostlar slim kasa, CD'li. Ne kadar oldu geleli? Ne geleli kaç gün oldu?
Vallahi 3-4 ay oldu da hiç kullanmadım yani.
Hiç kullanmadım. İkinci el cihaz olarak düşünebiliriz bunu. Kaç satsan seni mutlu eder?
16-17 falan.
16-17 zor. Zor. Çünkü piyasadaki herkes aynı fiyata satıyor. 15-14. Yani 14'de daha az satacağı kesin. 15'te de insanlar düşünür ama 14 dediğinde de sana 12-11 teklif yapacaklardı sahibinden Letgo'da. Esnafa götürsen esnaf... Merhaba hoş geldin.
25 alıyor musun?
Yuki isn't like other dogs, okay? So let's get him ready for the day. First up is sunscreen. We live in Arizona and I would hate for him to get sunburnt. Yes, this is dog friendly, by the way. We're gonna go in and brush out his morning bed head. Make sure he's looking nice and good.
Ne saçmalıyorsun abla ya?
We're gonna go in with his $75 dog cologne. Yes, you heard that right. I didn't buy it. It was a PR gift, but it does smell amazing. Oh, you smell...
Hayvana güneş kremi sürüyor ya.
So good. You like the smell? This is doggy toothpaste and doggy toothbrush. Good boy. Which sweater do you want? Pick one. You want this one? Okay.
Güneş kremi sürüyorsun ama kazak giydiriyorsun hayvan.
Go in
Peki
with
abi.
some of his paw butter moisturizer because since it is winter time, his paws are a little bit dry. Oh, we do just a little bit on the tip of your nose. And then of course we have his 24 karat gold dog collar necklace. It's not actually real gold. That was a joke.
Oh.
You ever seen a gentleman more distinguished looking than him? Yuki isn't like other dogs.
This is Selena's mother's ring, and I'm gonna saw off the gold on top so I can carefully pop out all the stones. There's 9 of them, and each one represents the birth month of each of her 9 kids. She doesn't want the old ring back though, so she'll get credit for its gold value. Even though some of the stones are chipped, Selena still needed them saved, and to offer them the best protection, the original ring had to be totally replaced. Now you might be wondering, why didn't I just repair it? And that's because it had a fatal flaw. The girdles of the stones stuck out past the sides of the ring, which caused them to chip and come loose whenever she'd wear it next to another ring. So instead of patching up the old channels, I'm replacing the entire thing with a new yellow gold mounting. Each stone is now held in place by 4 dedicated prongs, providing much better protection near the edges. After I finish my bright cuts, I polish the ring to a brilliant shine. Then it gets dipped in my ultrasonic cleaner to dissolve away all the polishing compound. With the ring fully rejuvenated, Selena's gemstones can be treasured and worn with peace of mind, knowing they're just as protected as each of the children they represent.
Kaç çocuk ne? Kaç çocuğu
This is
var lan?
Selena's mother's ring.
9 mu?
Bir kız var böyle gaddar bakıyor bize sert mert falan. Ulan bu kız bizi dövecek falan dedi. Kıza dedim ki bir adım var mı dedim. Bana böyle baktı, Emine dedi. Ya dedim bu ne böyle de gaddar dedim. Abi o benim kardeşim dedi. Ona defalarca tecavüz etti, pislikler dedi. Tabii hepimiz kafaya taktık bunu. Akın dedi ki...
Edit ne abi?
Arkadaşlar engelliyi kandırmayın.
Faltuk teşekkür ederim. Büyücüyü aramıza katmış. Oley. Ama bu edit beni çok rahatsız etti.
Emine dedi, sana dedi bu kötülüğü yapan nerede dedi bunların şeyi. Emine böyle şaşırdı. Abi dedi buradan dedi 24 dakika uzakta dedi bir köy var dedi orada dedi. Bindik 6 tane satız oraya doğru gitmeye başladık. Ateş etmeye başladık. Adamlar gömüldü yer. Emine ile Akın daha gelmiyor. Biz gidiyoruz böyle. Meğerse Emine kendine tecavüz edenlerin erkeklik organlarını kesip Akın da kulaklarını kesip ağzına tıkıyormuş. Başladı Akın. Emine diye. Emine 200 sene sonra benim spor salonuna geldi ve 2 tane çocuğu olmuş.
Peki açıklama ne alaka?
Kids are coming. What's up?
Bunu izledik.
If you think a 200-year-old paint made with bones is weird, then never let me tell you about how they make sugar white. Because, yeah, it's bones. But not in the way you think, probably. This is a rare antique sample of bone black from the 1840s. And it's exactly what the name sounds like. It's made by burning bones until they turn into charcoal. Then grinding them into a fine powder and using a
Bu ne, ona büyü mü yapıyor, resim mi yapıyor? Böyle şey mi olur ya?
To turn them into paint. And although this sample is from the 1840s, people have been using charred bones to make paint for thousands upon thousands of years. But that's not all that they've been using charred bones for. Because since 1815, bone char has also been used to purify and whiten granulated sugar. And yes, it's still used today. So if you put sugar in your beverage this lovely morning, there's a chance that that sugar was filtered using, well, cow bones. So yeah, welcome to the world's spookiest cow recycling program.
Nasıl yani? Şekerlerin içine inek kemiği mi karıştırıyorlarmış? Şeker, kemik. Beyaz şekerde inek kemiği mi var? Toz şekerin içinde kemik mi var? Gerçek dışıdır diyor. ChatGPT ne bilecek amına koyayım ya. Benim Google'ladığımda bulamadığım şeyi ChatGPT zaten doğru söyleyemez abi.
Şimdi Osman'ı yıkarken bir kuş hesabı olarak nasıl tehdit edildiğimi anlatacağım. Ben sosyal medya hesaplarımda mesaj kutularıma genellikle bakarım ve cevap verebileceklerime cevap veririm. Baktım bir kadın yazmış. Mesajın içeriği şu şekilde. Yurt dışına çıkmam gerekiyor ama kuşumu götüremiyorum. Rica etsem hesabınızda paylaşır mısınız? Kuşum için güvenilir bir yuva arıyorum. Ben de bu şekilde bir story paylaştım. Sonra aynı kadın bana dönüp şunu yazmış. Fiyat bilgisi paylaşmamışsınız. Dedim ne, güvenilir bir yuva aradığınızı sanıyordum sadece. Sonra o da dedi ki ben bu kadar masraf ettim. Bu kadar masrafı karşılamadan kuşu asla kimseye vermem. Şaka mıdır? Yazan da kendisi bu arada. Ben de hikayeyi kaldırdım ve yapamayacağımı söyledim. Baktım kadın çirkin de konuşmaya başlıyor. Engelledim kadını. Bu sefer başka hesaplardan mesajlar gelmeye başladı. Sen kendini ne sanıyorsun? Senin evinin adresine kadar buluruz biz. Büyük bir sakinlikle onları da engelledim. Ama tabii ki tüm mesajların ekran kayıtlarını aldım. Ne yazık ki insanların büyük bir kısmı kendilerine gösterilen iyi niyeti hak etmiyorlar. Şimdi Osman,
hoş geldin.
Zora gel ben kendine gelsin. Vay vay vay vay vay senin hale düştük ne hale başa binmene geldi.
Teşekkür ederim büyücü, hoş geldin. Merhabalar.
So I had to take Kurt to the vet again, and this is a blood warning, but I found this on the ground and I was not messing with that, so I took him to the vet immediately. He must have known we were there because he just faced away and was breathing heavily. So I had to pet him for comfort, but then we made it into the waiting room. I was just in here like 2 weeks ago. They probably think I'm crazy.
They just took him back. He's back in here.
So then I just pet him for a while because we were just waiting for them to get back. They were testing his urine.
Kurt has cystitis. It's better than it being a UTI, so that's the good news. We have food topper to go on his food for a week. He seems excited about that. This is where it gets interesting. Painkiller and a bunch of syringes. So he's not in pain, which I didn't know he was in pain, and that makes me sad. We're going to give him his first one right now. There we go. So I'll be taking care of Kurt.
I found a baby's cradle here in the bush, and I knew I needed to put it back together. I was...
Çok iyi. What rarity is this real? Gerçekten ya. Rare Pokemon amına koyayım. Böyle bir reels mi var?
Walking in an area I've been many times before, and something white caught my eye. It was a piece of white stone, white marble. Clearly it shouldn't be here, but sure enough, it should be here, right here in this spot. It belonged to William Stanley Feichel. He was just 2 years old when he died in 1882. He's buried right next to his older brother Hiram and his parents Joel and Margaret Feichel. Joel was a lifelong carpenter, and in 1870, he was living in Iowa with his brother, but he still had a connection to Ohio because he had a true long-distance girlfriend. His future wife, Margaret, was living there, and they were married Christmas Day, 1871, in Hocking County, Ohio. The family was in Kansas for a short time and then to Annapolis, Indiana, where Joel continued his carpentry work. Later, they moved to Iowa, where they were still
Handmade değil abi. Foodmade. Foodmade.
Engelliyi kandırmayın kardeşler. Engelliyi kandırmayın.
Teşekkürler Saltuk. Hoş geldin bıymıfık. Bye motherfucker. Ne yapıyor bu? Sandalye ayağı mı yapıyor? Ne yapıyor? Ha plug. Sizin bu kadar mı oluyor sizin pluglar? Ha, anca kesiyorsa demek ki.
Pilavlı Dubai çikolatası yaptım.
Allah artık 1000 türlü belanızı ver. Artık
Amin
ya.
Dur dedim bir de kuru fasulyelisini yapayım.
Ya koymasana salak. Kötü oldum.
Bu kadın hep böyle
Bu
ama.
çikolatanın neden bu kadar meşhur olduğunu şimdi daha iyi anlıyorum.
Aynen.
Ay bu iyi bir şey değil ya.
Soğansız kuru fasulyeli olmaz ki abla ya. Soğan da
building
ekleyeceğim.
houses and actually on the street that I live on. And if you're interested in doing some of this cemetery conservation work yourself, check the link in my bio. I've got some classes.
Ezgi Hanım hayırdır? Neden işi bırakıyorsun? Bir problem mi var?
Bilal Bey maaşlar geç yatıyor. Bir de ailevi özel nedenlerim var. İşten çıkmak zorundayım.
Seni çok sevmiştik Ezgi. Keşke gitmeseydin. Baktım 5 yıldır bizimle çalışıyor musun? Fazla mesailerin de var. Ayın 15'inde 150.000 TL tazminatına yatıralım sana. Sen de muhasebeye uğra, istifa dilekçeni doldur. Yapabileceğin bir şey olursa da her zaman beni arayabilirsin.
Çok teşekkür ederim Bilal Bey.
Alo. Bak şimdi Ezgi geliyor. İstifa dilekçesine ailevi nedenlerle işten çıkmak istiyorum diye yazacak. Bunun dilekçesini alın, işleme koyun. 1 lira tazminat ödemeyeceğiz, bunu anlaşıldı mı? Arkadaşlar patronların tuzağına düşmeyin. Eğer iş yerinizden istifa ederken istifa dilekçenize belli bir sebep yazarsanız sonradan size tazminatlarınızı yatırmadıklarında o sebebi değiştirme hakkınız yok. 1 lira tazminat alamazsınız. Gördüğüm lüzum üzerine istifa ediyorum gibi bir yazı yazın. Daha sonra tazminatınızı yatırmazlarsa mahkemeye gidip istediğiniz sebebi yazıp bütün tazminatlarınızı alabilirsiniz. Sakın istifa ederken belli bir sebep yazmayın. Ezgi Hanım'a
Hiçbirimizin işi olmadığına göre arkadaşlar istifa edebileceği bize göre bir video değilmiş.
Yo, you want to come outside and ride bikes? Hurry up, we gotta go get John. His mom said he could come outside too. Watch this, I bet you can't pop a wheelie. See that? Bet you can't do that. My mom said if I get better grades, I could get a new bike. My chain pop. Watch this. You want some? Well, I mean, I did. It's not going in. Watch this. You hear that? That's a Hellcat bike. That's a Hellcat bike. Oh my God. That's a Hellcat bike. You're not fast enough. Go far.
Ya yeter ya. Arkadaşlar izlemeyeceğim dedim bugün testo. Asfalta bak ne kadar düz ve pürüzsüz ve temiz amına koyayım. Vallahi kıskandım ya. Ben yaşlanmışım asfalt izliyorum. Ama asfalt dikkatinizi çekmedi mi sizin de? Abi bir tek benim mi dikkatimi çekti? Bakar mısınız?
My mom said if I get... Watch.
People always ask me where I can get a cat like this, and I never respond because really, you shouldn't. Even I, who's at home the majority of the time making videos with her, does not have enough time for her. She has so much more energy and need for attention than my tabby cat, Nala, and it is just about impossible to satisfy her. During the summer, she's constantly crying to go outside, and putting her in my fenced courtyard is not enough because she wants to get out and explore, and a cat like this needs to be on a leash. I can play with her on the cat wall until she's panting and lays down, but the moment that she's taking a breather, she's ready ready for more and makes it almost
Neye
impossible
hazırlanıyor acaba bu kedi?
to get any work done at many
Üçüncü Dünya Savaşı'na
times
hazırlanıyor
during the day.
komando.
You see, when I'm working on the computer, she will poke her claws right into my back just to get my attention. She will also sink her claws into my foot or my leg just enough to make it unbearable. And if you think ignoring or pretending not to notice will cause her to stop, think again because she's way too smart for that. I got one of those cat wheels hoping she would blow off steam on her own, but she never took to it and really prefers active play instead. So if you're asking me without doing the research on your own, please adopt, don't shop. People always ask me where I can get a cat like this, and I